Okay na, sir.
Okay, so good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
I now call to order the minute meeting of the Business Awards Committee for today, December 26, 2025 at 10:28 a.m. So may I request the back secretariat to please conduct a roll call of back members, TWG, and observers both in person and online.
Good morning, Sir Kams, our presiding officer, the back members in attendance, and back BG, as well as our co-auditor are also here. So, in attendance for this video meeting this morning, we have here Roberto Cruz, our co-auditor, back members in attendance, Sir Fahad Mangora, Sir Michael Joannes, and back members under virtual, uh, of course, the back chair presiding this video meeting, Sir Hamza Emboloto. Also, under virtual is Sir Hasnor Ibrahim, and another back member under virtual is Sir Nasser Larandas. And for the back TWG in attendance, we have here Sir Ken Ray F. Aloka, the back TWG head, Sir Joel Collado, Ma'am Christine Dumaya. And for the back secretariat, yours truly, Alex P. Garan. Members of the back secretariat, we have here Ma'am Nida Del Norte, and from the procurement staff, also assisting us. Then we have also an observer from Macbo Construction, Sir Jeffrey Gonzaga. So, all in all, we have 12 attendance, including the virtual participating in this video meeting. That's all, sir.
Thank you, Sir Alex. So, with 5 back members present, I declare that a quorum is established. We also confirm for the record that all invited observers received their notice of meeting at least 5 days prior, in compliance with Republic Act 12009 and its implementing rules and regulations. I also wish to inform everyone that this proceeding is being live streamed through our official YouTube channel for transparency. So for today's meeting, our main agenda is the opening of bids for the following procurement projects. Under goods and services, RFQ 2025-12-0055, purchase of office supplies for the use of quality assurance section for the CY 2025 of DPWH Cotabato 3rd DEO, Lanao, Kidapawan City, with an ABC of 259,810 pesos. Next, RFQ 2025-12-0056, purchase of office supplies for the use in the finance section of DPWH Cotabato 3rd District Engineering Office, Lanao, Kidapawan City, for the calendar year 2025, amount with an ABC of 572,027 pesos. RFQ 2025-12-0057, purchase of materials for Activity 113, sealing bituminous pavements along various road sections for fourth quarter CY 2025 of DPWH Cotabato 3rd District Engineering Office, Lanao, Kidapawan City, with an ABC of 300,300 pesos. RFQ 2025-12-0058, purchase of office supplies for maintenance section for fourth quarter CY 2025 of DPWH Cotabato 3rd District Engineering Office, Lanao, Kidapawan City, with an ABC of 500,000 pesos. RFQ 2025-12-0059, purchase of office supplies for the use of the administrative section, HRMU, SPMU, RMU, GSU, and cash unit of DPWH Cotabato 3rd DEO, Lanao, Kidapawan City, with an ABC of 213,670 pesos. RFQ 2025-12-0060, purchase of common office supplies used in the office of the District Engineer of DPWH Cotabato 3rd DEO, Lanao, Kidapawan City, with an ABC of 473,500 pesos, and RFQ 2025-12-0061, purchase of office supplies for the use of planning and design section for the conduct of pre-detailed engineering activities for the fourth quarter of the DPWH Cotabato 3rd DO, Lanao, Kidapawan City, with an ABC of 86,430 pesos. So before we proceed, the committee acknowledges the presence of the representatives of all bidders who are attending either on-site or online. Thank you for your participation. So may I request the TWG and the BAC Secretariat to please open the technical proposal of the bids and conduct the preliminary examination of bids using the prescribed checklist. Please share the screen to show the checklist and indicate the compliance of the bidders. So may I request the BAC Secretariat and the TWG for the opening of technical proposal.
Let's start with the contract ID number RFQ 2025-12. First bidder is KL Hardware and Construction Supply. Seal.
Morning, let's now check the technical components of CJL hardware and construction supply. Fuel jets registration valid until July 21, 2026. Check. BIR certificate of registration. Check. Omnibus first statement. Check. Tax clearance. Check. Based on this preliminary examination of technical proposal and results of technical proposal, the said bidder passed.
Next bidder, the same project, Batuwa Engineering Services and Construction Supply.
We will now proceed with the opening of financial proposal of the bidder. Price of 258,054 pesos and 50 centavos. Below ABC, based on the preliminary examination of financial proposal, the said bidder passed.
Okay. Next bidder, the same project, Batuwa Engineering Services and Construction Supply. Sealed.
Check for the technical component of Gatua Engineering Services and Construction Supply. Privileges registration. Valid September 19, 2026. Check. ENR certificate of registration. Check. Omnibus first statement. Check. Tax clearance. Check. Based on the preliminary examination of the technical proposal, the said bidder passed. We will now proceed with the opening of the financial proposal of the bidder. The bid price of 258,478 pesos and 70 centavos only. Below ABC, thus based on the preliminary examination of financial proposal, the said bidder passed.
Next bidder, same project, Jover Construction and Construction Supply, sealed.
For the technical component of the server construction supply, pages registration, valid February 10, 2026, check. BAR certificate, check. Omnibus firm statement, check. Tax clearance, check. Based on the preliminary examination of the technical proposal of the bidder, passed. We will now open the financial proposal of the bidder. The bid price of 259,101 pesos and 25 centavos. Below ABC, based on the preliminary examination of the financial proposal, bidder passed.
Next project with contract ID number RFQ 2025-12-0057. Purchase of materials for activity 113, shipping bituminous payments along various road section for quarters CY 2025 of DPWH 3rd District Engineering Office, Lanao, Kidapawan City. Bidder, Batua Engineering Services and Construction Supply, sealed.
Proposal of the Kuwash, says the construction supply. Pages registration, valid September 19, 2026, check. BAR certificate of registration, check. Omnibus first statement, check. Tax clearance, check.
based on the preliminary examination of the technical proposal of the bidder passed. We will now open the financial proposal of the bidder. The bid price of 198,780 pesos only. The ABC, based on the preliminary examination of the financial proposal, the bidder passed.
Next bidder, the same project, 3 and M1 construction. Field.
Now open the technical proposal of Greenwood Construction. Field Jobs Registration, valid until March 28, 2026, check. PIR Certificate of Registration, check. Omnibus First Statement, check. Tax clearance, check. Based on the preliminary examination of the technical proposal, bidder passed. We will now open the financial proposal of the bidder. Bid price of 298,932 pesos only. Look ABC, based on the preliminary examination of the financial proposal, the bidder passed.
Next bidder, the same project, Jobber Construction and Construction Supply. Sealed.
Open the technical proposal of Joker Construction and Construction Supply. Field Jobs Registration, valid until February 10, 2026. Check. PIR Certificate of Registration, check. Omnibus First Statement, check. Tax clearance, check. Based on the preliminary examination of the technical proposal, the bidder passed. We will now open the financial proposal of the bidder. The bid price of 297,000 pesos only. Below ABC, based on the preliminary examination of the financial proposal, the bidder passed.
Next project, the contract ID number RFU 2025-120058. Purchase of office supplies for maintenance section for fourth quarter CY 2025 of DPWH Engineering Office, Lanao, Kidapawan, Bidder MANUBUAN Engineering Services and Construction Supply. Sealed.
Now open the technical proposal of MANUBUAN engineering services and construction equipment. Field Labs registration valid until September 19, 2026. Check. DIR certificate of registration. Check. Omnibus return statement. Check. Tax clearance. Check. Based on the preliminary examination of technical proposal, the bidder passed. We will now open the financial proposal of the bidder. The bid price of 498,025 pesos only. The ABC check based on the preliminary examination of the technical proposal, the bidder passed.
Next next bidder, same project, global construction, sealed.
We will now open the technical proposal of global construction and construction supply. Field jobs registration. Valid until February 10, 2026. Check. DNR certificate of registration. Check. Omnibus first statement. Check. Tax clearance. Check. Based on the preliminary examination of the technical proposal, the bidder passed. We will now open the financial proposal of the bidder. The bid price of 498,995 pesos and 50 centavos only. The ABC check based on the preliminary examination of the financial proposal, the bidder is passed.
Next bidder, same project, CGL hardware and construction supply, sealed.
CGL hardware and construction supply. Field jobs registration. Valid until July 1, 2026. Check. DIR certificate of registration. Check. Omnibus first statement. Check. Tax clearance. Check. Based on the preliminary examination of technical component leaders will pass. We will now open the financial proposal of the bidder. The bid price of 499,042 pesos and 50 centavos only. WBC check. Based on the preliminary examination of the financial proposal, the bidder is declared passed.
Next project, the contract ID number RFQ 2025-12-0056, purchase of office supplies for the in the finance section of DPWH Cotabato DEO Lanao, Kidapawan City. Bidder Batuwa Engineering Services and Construction Supply, sealed.
We will now open the technical proposal of MANUBUAN Engineering Services and Construction Plan. Field Jobs Registration valid November 19, 2026. PIR Certificate of Registration. Check. Omnibus First Statement. Check. Tax clearance. Check. Based on the preliminary examination of technical proposal, the bidder is very fast. We will now open the financial proposal. The said bidder. The bid price of 566,150 pesos and 60 centavos only. Below ABC, check. Based on the preliminary examination of the financial proposal, the bidder is declared passed.
Next bidder, the same project, CJL Hardware and Construction Supply, seal.
Now open the technical proposal of CJL Hardware and Construction Supply. Field Jobs Registration valid 21, 2026. Check. EIR Certificate of Registration. Check. Omnibus First Statement. Check. Tax clearance. Check. Based on the preliminary examination of technical proposal, the bidder declared passed. We will now open the financial proposal of the bidder. The bid price of 567,012 pesos and 35 centavos. Below ABC, check. Based on the preliminary examination of financial proposal, the bidder is declared passed.
Next bidder, the same project, Jober Construction and Construction Supply, seal.
Then, the technical proposal of Jober Construction and Construction Supply. Field Jobs Registration valid February 10, 2026. Check. EIR Certificate of Registration. Check. Omnibus First Statement. Check. Tax clearance. Check. Based on the preliminary examination of the technical proposal, the bidder is declared passed. We will now open the financial proposal of the bidder. The bid price of 566,997 pesos and 90 centavos. Below ABC, check. Based on the preliminary examination of the financial proposal of the bidder, is declared passed.
Next project, with contract ID number RFQ 2025-12-0059. Purchase of office supplies for the use of the administrative section, SRMU, SGMU, RMU, HSU, and class unit of DPWH Cotabato, Lanao, Kidapawan City. Leader CGL hardware, and construction supply. Seal.
Technical proposal of LUMAYONG hardware and construction supply. PhilJeff's installation valid July 21, 2026. Check. PIR certificate of registration. Check. Omnibus statement. Check. Tax clearance. Check. Based on the preliminary examination of technical proposal, bidder is declared passed. We will now open the second proposal of the bidder. The bid price of 212,396 pesos and 75 centavos only. Below ABC, check. Based on the preliminary examination of the second proposal, the bidder is declared passed.
Next bidder, same project, Jober Construction and Construction Supply. Seal.
Now open the technical proposal of Jober Construction and Construction Supply. PhilJeff's installation valid July 10, 2026. Check. PIR certificate and registration. Check. Omnibus statement. Check. Tax clearance. Check. Based on the preliminary examination of technical proposal, the bidder is passed. We will now open the financial proposal of the bidder. The bid price of 212,378 pesos only. Below ABC, check. Based on the preliminary examination of the proposal, the bidder is declared passed.
Next bidder, same project, Batuan Engineering Services and Construction Supply. Seal.
We will now open the technical proposal of Batuan Engineering Services and Construction Supply. PhilJeff's installation valid until September 19, 2026. Check. PIR certificate of registration. Check. Omnibus statement. Check. Tax clearance. Check. Based on the preliminary examination of technical proposal, the bidder is declared passed. And we will now proceed with the opening of financial proposal before the bid price of 111,532 pesos and 50 centavos only. Below ABC, check. Based on the preliminary examination of the financial proposal, the bidder is declared passed.
Next project with contract ID number RFQ 2025-12-0060. Purchase of common office supplies, use of the district office, district engineer, office of the district engineer of DPWH Cotabato BRGY. Bidder, Jober Construction and Construction Supply. Seal.
Now open the technical proposal of Joburg Construction and Construction Supply. Field jobs registration, valid until February 10, 2026. Check. BIR certificate of registration. Check. Omnibus statement. Check. Tax clearance. Check. Based on the preliminary examination of the technical proposal, the bidder is declared passed, and we will now proceed with the opening of financial proposal. The bid price of 473,018 pesos only. Below ABC, check. Based on the preliminary examination of the proposal, the bidder is declared passed.
Next bidder is a project MANUBUAN Engineering Services and Construction Supply. Seal.
Now open the technical proposal of MANUBUAN Engineering Services and Construction Supply. Field jobs registration, valid September 19, 2026. Check. DLR certificate of registration. Check. Omnibus statement. Check. Tax clearance. Check. Based on the preliminary examination of the technical proposal, the bidder is declared passed. And we will now proceed with the opening of the financial proposal. The bid price of 472,455 pesos only. Below ABC, check. Based on the preliminary examination of the financial proposal, the bidder is declared passed.
Next bidder is a project AJL Hardware and Construction Supply. Seal.
Now open the technical proposal of CJL Hardware and Construction Supply. Field jobs registration, valid July 21, 2026. Check. BIR certificate of registration. Check. Omnibus statement. Check. Tax clearance. Check. Based on the preliminary examination of the technical proposal, the bidder is declared passed, and we will now proceed with the opening of the financial proposal of the bidder. The bid price of 473,307 pesos and 50 centavos only. Below ABC, check. Based on the preliminary examination of the financial proposal, the bidder is declared passed.
Next project with contract ID number RFQ 2025-12-061 for page of office supply for the use of planning and design section for the conduct of pre-detailed engineering activities in the fourth quarter CY 2025 of DPWH Cotabato DEO Lanao Kidapawan. Dealer, Yoga Construction and Construction Supply. Seal.
Now open the technical proposal of global construction and construction supply. Appearance registration valid February 10, 2026. Check. DIR certificate of registration. Check. Omnibus first statement. Check. Tax clearance. Check. Based on the preliminary examination of technical proposal, the bidder is declared passed. We will now proceed with the opening of financial proposal of the bidder. The bid price of 86,079 pesos only. Below ABC, check. Based on the preliminary examination of the technical proposal, the bidder is declared passed.
Next bidder is same project, MANUBUAN Engineering and Engineering Services and Construction Supply. Seal.
Now open the technical proposal of MANUBUAN Engineering Services and Construction Supply. Field job certification, valid until September 19, 2026. DIR certificate of registration. Check. Omnibus first statement. Check. Tax clearance. Check. Based on the preliminary examination of the technical proposal, the bidder is declared passed. We will now proceed with the opening of the financial proposal of the bidder. With a bid price of 85,932 pesos and 50 centavos only. Below ABC, check. Based on the preliminary examination of the financial proposal, the bidder is declared passed.
Next bidder is same project, CGL Hardware and Construction Supply. Seal.
Now open the proposal of JL Hardware and Construction Supply. Field job registration valid July 21, 2026. Check. DIR certificate of registration. Check. Omnibus first statement. Check. Tax clearance. Check. Based on the preliminary examination of the technical proposal, the bidder is declared passed. And we will now proceed with the financial proposal with the bidder. The bid price of 85,574 pesos only. Below ABC, check. Based on the preliminary examination of the proposal, the bidder is declared passed.
Sa
YouTube.
Sa YouTube. Pwede man siya post.
Kapag sa cut mo, kung
Ito na
gusto mo kita ka.
okay lang kami na mag-adjust nun sa kasi makita yung video.
So may we now request the Secretariat to please display on the screen the bids as read?
Did it help?
So, yun na.
So,
Yun na.
Yung naka-display kanina, pwede i-display ulit.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Gina-display naman namin, sir. Sa YouTube, sir. Sa YouTube. Highlight mo na natin. Nag-share system. Sa YouTube, sa yan. Sa YouTube, okay na yun. Sa YouTube namin, sir, naka-broadcast po yung full screen ng sa, sir, sa Excel po.
Dito sa screen natin, hindi ma-show kasi babasahin ko.
Okay, sir. Sir, naka-share screen na po, sir.
Okay. So I will now read the amount submitted. By the bidders who also passed the preliminary examination of the financial proposal, including any offered discount and the methodology of how such discount will be applied. Okay, so for RFQ 2025-12-0055, so the bid of Batwa Engineering Services and Construction Supply is amounting to 258,478.7 pesos, while for Jober Construction and Construction Supply, the bid is amounting to 259,101.25 pesos. And for CJL Hardware and Construction Supply, the amount of bid is 258,064.5 pesos. So for RFQ 2025-12-0056, the bid of Batua Engineering Services and Construction Supply is amounting to 566,150.6 pesos. For CJL Hardware and Construction Supply, 567,012.35 pesos. And for Jober Construction and Construction Supply, the bid is 566,997.9. For RFQ 2025-12-0057, the bid of Batua Engineering Services and Construction Supply is amounting to 298,780 pesos. For 3M1 Construction, the bid is amounting to 298,932, and for Jober Construction and Construction Supply, the bid is amounting to 297,000 pesos. For RFQ 2025, for RFQ 2025-12-0058, the bid of Batua Engineering Services and Construction Supply is amounting to 498,025 pesos. For Jober Construction and Construction Supply, the bid is amounting to 498,995.5 pesos. And for CJL Hardware and Construction Supply, the bid is amounting to 499,042.5 pesos. For RFQ 2025-12-0059, the bid of CJL Hardware and Construction Supply is amounting to 212,396.75 pesos. For Jober Construction and Construction Supply, the bid is 212,378 pesos. And for Batua Engineering Services and Construction Supply, The bid is amounting to 211,532.5 pesos. For RFQ 2025-12-0060, the bid of Batua Engineering Services and Construction Supply is 472,455 pesos. For CJL Hardware and Construction Supply, the bid is amounting to 473,307.5 pesos. And for Jober Construction and Construction Supply, the bid is amounting to 473,018 pesos. And for the last contract, RFQ 2025-12-0061, the bid of Jober Construction and Construction Supply is amounting to 86,079 pesos. For Bato Engineering Services and Construction Supply, the bid is amounting to 85,932.5. And for CJL Hardware and Construction Supply, the bid is amounting to 85,574 pesos. So all bids read shall now undergo bid evaluation, which include the checking of completeness and correction of arithmetic errors. After bid evaluation, the bids will be ranked, and the bidder with the lowest calculated bid shall be subjected to post qualifications. We will issue the corresponding notices after completion of these stages. So before we proceed with the opening of civil works, uh, may we ask if there are any clarifications or other concerns? So if if there are no further concerns, thank you for your participation, and we will now proceed to the opening of civil works projects.
So we proceed with the eligibility of 7 contracts for the civil works. So first we have the 25 MI 0111, rehabilitation of multipurpose building, covered court, Barangay MANUBUAN, MATALAM North, Cotabato. We have an EPC of 4,950,000. Contract duration of 130 calendar days. We have So are we going to proceed, sir, or we will first read all the contracts, saraps?
Come again, Sir Alex.
Are we going to proceed with the eligibility, or you will first mention all the 7 contracts for civil works? Hindi ko pa na, sir.
Okay, so please proceed with the individual result of the electronic eligibility of each project.
Okay, sir.
Okay, okay.
So, but again, to 25 MI 0111, we have 2 participating bidders, the Macbo Construction Services and John Ray Developer and Supply. For Macbo Construction Services, there's permit valid until December 31, 2025, so it's okay. DDI registration valid until May 23, 2030. It's so fast. The BIR tax clearance valid until March 28, 2026. That's also. Then the build registration valid until March 27, 2026. Then for pickup license, it will expire on December 28, 2025. So fast. LIKA registration valid until February 22, 2027. And for SLCC work experience, the result is failed. The reason is no SLCC similar to the contract to be bid. So present value is 0 as per the CWA result. Then for the NFCC, pass. And for January, construction supply, all the particulars passed. So from year's permit, which will expire on December 31, 2025, DPI on June 9, 2030, air tax clearance with valid until February 4, 2026, registration on February 9, 2026, and pickup license on March 7, 2027, pickup registration on May 30, 2028. SLCC passed. So the present value is more than half or 50% of the BDC, amounting to the present value of January is 36,179,642.69. And also for the NFCC, it also passed. So only for Macro. Then for 25 MI 0112, construction of school building, DUNGO-AN High School, Barangay DUNGO-AN lang, Cotabato. So the PDC is 19,900,000 and the contract duration is 150 calendar days. For the participating bidders are the following: Better Construction and Zayat Construction. So far as to the legal, technical, and financial aspects of the two participating bidders, Zayat is compliant on all the particulars, legal, technical, and financial aspects. But for Better Work, it fails in SLCC. The rest are okay, except for SLCC. The submitted completed project is 23 MI 0056, construction of health center of Barangay Caring, Banisilan, Cotabato. And the completion cost is 4,939,985.92. Why it fails? It's because of the SLCC. With SLCC similar to the contract to be bid, but present value is less than 50% of the EBC, which is only 5,403,949.40. So Better Work construction failed with this particular. For contract ID 25 MI 0113, prepare rehabilitation of classroom, LIKA National High School, Lanao, Cotabato, with an EBC of 8 million and a contract duration of 130 calendar days. We have 3 participating bidders: Better Work Construction, Tax Builders and Supply, January Developers and Supply. Further particulars, with regards to legal, technical, and financial aspect, all participating bidders passed the requirement for the electronic eligibility for the CCWA. For 25 MI 0114, repair rehabilitation of classrooms, KABACAN National High School, KABACAN North Cotabato, with an EBC of 8 million and a contract duration of 130 calendar days. So we have 2 participating bidders: ground level construction and Zayat construction. As far as ground level construction is concerned, with regards to its legal aspect for the CWA, year's permit expired last December 31, 2024, fails. DTI also expires January 13, 2025, fail also. PIR tax clearance certificate, validity until May 14, 2025. So expired. Also for the Belgium's registration, August 30, 2025. So another for pickup license in the DPWH registry is not valid. Secretary Marks. So valid until February 8, 2025. Expired din. Pickup license or pickup registration, February 8, 2024, validity. And pickup registration particulars is not valid. So the remarks. For the SLCC, passed, and FCC, passed. So six particulars in the CWA for ground level construction failed. For the ZEAT construction, all particulars are compliant to the CWA economic eligibility. So we will check anyway the physical document of ground level construction, those five particulars in the CWA. And for 25 MI 0115, rainwater collector system. So the EBC is 2,605,500. And we have the contract duration of 90 calendar days. And for this particular contract, we have two participating bidders, ground level construction and Azayat construction. So the same observation for ground level construction, five particulars. Six particulars in this particular contract fail for ground level construction. The mayor's permit, the DTI, air tax clearance, the gypsy registration, pickup license, and pickup registration. And for the SEAT, all compliant to the CWA requirements. For 25 MI 0117, repair maintenance of DPWH buildings. Before that, 25 MI 0116, repair maintenance of Rio Grande, Mindanao, REVETMENT 4, Barangay Lumayong, KABACAN, Cotabato, Phase 1. We have no participating bidders for this particular contract. Nobody drops for this particular contract. So there is a failure of bidding. So we were not able to process the CWA for this particular contract 25 MI 0116. And for 25 MI 0117, repair maintenance of DPWH building, Cotabato 3rd DEO, Field Office, LILIONGAN, CARMEN, Cotabato. So we have an EBC of 2 million and a contract duration of 80 calendar days. So for this particular contract, we have two participating bidders, Dutch Builders and Supply, and CRF Construction Incorporated. So for the particulars in the CWA, contract profile processing result, for legal, technical, and financial aspects, Dutch Builders and Supply are all compliant, while the CRF Construction Incorporated, PAR tax clearance valid until October 3, 2025. So, nag-expire na po ito siya. But we will check the physical document for this particular contract of the CRF Construction Incorporated. So the rest are all compliant except for the PAR tax clearance of CRF Construction Incorporated. For Dutch Builders and Supply, all particulars are compliant with the CWA electronic eligibility for legal, technical, and financial aspect. So that's all for the CWA processing result, Sir Hans.
Okay, so thank you very much, Sir Alex. So for those bidders failing in the electronic eligibility, we are going to issue notice of ineligibility. And we can now proceed with the opening of technical proposal and examine the physical documents. So may I request the back secretariat and the TWG for the opening of technical proposals.
Okay, let's proceed to contract ID number 25MI0111. Rehabilitation of multipurpose buildings, covered court at Barangay Manubuan, Matalam, North Cotabato. Leader Macbo Construction and Services, Seal. Technical component of Macbo Construction Services.
Now open the technical proposal of Macbo Construction Services for PGF installation valid March 7, 2026. Check.
So yung attachment niya sir is updated siya. Pero don't know why hindi na disturbance sa sila sa resort ng pamalis. Yung similar kasi na-require ito sa Macbo, though 4,950,000 na siya. Kasi yung pickup license niya is internally. Kaya na-require siya ng SSC. Medyo may. So kung medyo may kasi, hindi talaga ng SSC. Kung solely sana yung ba niya, so maliit lang naman naman, di umabot ng 30 million. Pakasana. So since parang ito rin natanong kayo sa last time, dalawa na ito. So ngayon, we will verify this one. Subject for unlocking, we will request for unlocking. Pag yung document mo, mapatunayan. Kasi na-deny nito last time. So we will still forward this to the PRS, Government Service, for the matter. Then, kung valid yung document mo na firmado ni Ma'am DPWH, so kung i-consider nila, so depende rin kung yun ang mas mababa mamaya din sa kanila. Kasi ang ruling documents, sino yung US bidder, yun ang kung may defects ang document niya na kung ano okay sa physical document, pwede siya malaki. Just for that. So since dito, lumabas sa result ng CWA, gano'n yung BD, fail talaga siya. we will do our part na mag-request for an records.
Pero okay yung fiscal natin.
Yes, mga hindi siya na-update siguro. Hindi pa rin siguro na-update din sa siguro yung sa nag-update. Yun ang possibility.
Hindi ginagawa niya yan sir, pero ewan ko naman sa ayun nga si Kaso.
So, that's ano ba sa system kasi yan. So, ngayon, kung hindi pa rin yung napasok, so may tendency na pero social physical document niya. Sa tingin niyo mga sir.
Yes, sir. Theater building. Construction of theater building. Lahat yan.
So, yung amount naman niya is malaki pa yung million yan. Madala niya. So, ngayon yung physical document niya service, okay naman, so, you can proceed sa financial document. Yung subject na lang ko na kasi ano naman yung physical document niya.
So let's continue for the technical proposal completer. Registration certificate from the sect. Check. Certain availability of eligibility and beneficial ownership information or VUI. Check. This permit. Check. Legal license. Check. Audited financial statement. Check. Ongoing projects. Check. SLCC. Check. bid security in the form of bid security declaration notarized December 23, 2025, check. Beneficiary statement, check. NFCC, check. As per based on the preliminary explanation of the technical proposal, said Peter Fast.
Sir Raps,
Yes, sir, Alex.
yung kita namin sa CAD sa document niya, compare doon sa CWA, yung CC niya, mayroon naman siyang na-attach na physical document. Hindi lang siguro na-update totally sa CWA, but still,
CWA.
okay naman yung physical, so I think we can proceed with the physical financial.
Yes, sir, Alex. We will just request for unlocking.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, sir.
Let's open
Okay, sir.
the financial component of construction services. Seal.
Opening up the proposal to the bidder, bid form. So the bid price of 4,940,653 pesos and 16 centavos. No discount offered. Bill of ABC, check. Bill of quantities, check. Visual estimates, check. Cash flow, check. Based on the preliminary examination of the financial proposal, the bidder is declared valid.
Next bidder, same project, John Gray Developer and Supplies. Seal. Technical component of John Gray Developer and Supplies. Seal.
Now open the technical proposal of John Gray Developer and Supplies. Bill of Jeff's registration. Valid December 9, 2026. Check. DPI. Check. BOI. This permit. Check. LIKA license. Check. Audited financial statement. Check. List of ongoing projects. Check. SSGC. Check. Security. The form of incident declaration. Authorized December 23, 2025. Check. Customer statement. Check. NFCC. Check. Based on the preliminary examination of the technical proposal, said bidder is declared pass.
Financial component of GenReg developer and cooperative. Dito naman,
We will now open proceed to the opening of the proposal of supplies form. The bid price of 4,148,767 pesos and 90 centavos only. No discount offered. Below exceed check. Below quantities. Check. Exhibit estimates. Check. Cash flow. Check. Based on the preliminary examination of the financial proposal, it said bidder is declared pass.
Okay, so thank you very much, Ma'am Nida and Sir Kent. So we are going to have a break now for our lunch and a prayer break, Friday prayer. So we are going to resume at exactly 1 p.m. Okay, so thank you very much po sa lahat.
Post
Yeah.